The guy I'm talking about is Mr. Kyrie Irving. All right, we haven't talked about Mr. Kyrie in a little bit.
Okay.
And Kyrie comes out basically today and says, I don't care if KD's on the team. I don't care if he's not on the team. I don't care if Ben Simmons is on the team. I don't care if Ben Simmons isn't on the team. He says, I want to play in Brooklyn. After everything that's went on, right? That is the latest kind of scoop in this saga. It's, okay, now I just want to play. Ray, if you're Kyrie Irving, what do you, like... All right, I'll ask you from this perspective because nobody knows what the fuck's going on in his head.
No idea, dude.
If you're Kyrie Irving, where do you want to play next year? Where do you want to play?
I think it's got to be Miami.
Miami?
Mm-hmm. I think it's got to be Miami.
Do you think he wants to play with KD, or do you think this is all like a placebo thing where he's like, oh, I don't want to play with KD, but then KD's going to be like, yo, fuck you, bro, I'm staying now, like, just because I can. Like...
I don't think it's even the matter of the fact. Like, I think Kyrie and KD like playing with each other. Like, why wouldn't you, right? It's, Kevin Durant is one of the most efficient scorers of all time, especially in our generation that we've seen play. So it's like, why the fuck wouldn't you want to play with a guy like Kevin Durant? In the same effort, though, so much has come to light of just, like, what kind of guy. Like, I saw a video today, right, that said that Kevin Durant is just Pascal Siakam with a jump shot. And I sat there and fucking thought, and I'm like, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
And I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute, because think about it. What does KD do defensively? What does KD do passing the basketball? What does Kevin Durant do fucking rebounding the basketball? Look up him and Pascal Siakam's stats. Rebounding the basketball, passing assists, rebounds, and then you take that into consideration with Pascal Siakam being a better defensive player. Like, it's kind of scary. Think about game one that could have turned the whole fucking series around and the entirety of the playoffs. Who had their back turned when Jason Tatum was cutting to the basket for the game winner in Boston? You know who that was? Fucking Kevin Durant. Okay? So those are the things that I look at and I think that's the only reason why I could sit there and say Kyrie does not want to play with Kevin Durant. Because at the end of the day, how many rings has he gotten for people?
Who, Kyrie?
No, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I mean...
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, two. Yeah, two with the Warriors, yeah.
Yeah, but how many has he gotten by himself bringing someone in that he wanted to?
Zero.
Never.
Yeah. And you can kind of say the same thing in Kyrie. I mean, obviously, he didn't go pick himself where he wanted to play.
But he'll always get the hat nod because of that shot that he had.
100%. Right, 100%.
The Celtics thing was
and that's more of my point. You've seen these guys branch out and try and do their own things. What the fuck has happened? Absolutely nothing. They can't even make it past the first round. If you told me, like at the start of the year last year, that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving would start on a team together, obviously you go against a team that ends up making the NBA Finals. So I get it, right? It wasn't the easiest first-round matchup, but to not even win a game, and I know they contended in a lot of it, I would have called you insane. And for that, it's like, I see why all the swirls go around of why didn't this work? But giving it 1 year and then just being like, fuck it. Like, all the shit that's going on this offseason, if I'm a Brooklyn fan, I don't even want to see Kyrie back. I don't even know if I want to see KD back.
I mean, I would probably take KD back.
Because of the franchise that you are.
And it's Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
I mean,